Hello there, my name is Valerie White Williams and I'm a voice teacher and a vocal coach for Vocal Splendor Studios. Today I'm doing another reaction video, and this time I'm reacting to a new vocal group called 4th Impact. I've had many people ask me to react to them. They are a group from the Philippines, a quartet of women, and they are singing The Greatest Showman, Never Enough. Let's have a listen.
I'm trying to hold my breath, let it stay this way. Can't let this moment end. You set off a dream in me, getting louder now. Can you hear it echoing?
I'm gonna stop. Hear it now. Ooh, that's really low. And so when you have the mic, you're gonna bring that mic down there. Low. Oof, low note. But I'm excited to hear this because this is exactly what I love to listen to. People singing on the mics live. Keep going.
Take my hand, will you share this with me? 'Cause darling, without you, all the shine of 1,000 spotlights, all the stars we steal from the night sky will never be enough, never be enough. Towers of gold are still so little, these hands could hold the world, but it'll never be enough, never be enough for me. Never, 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 never for me, for me. Never enough, never enough, never enough for me, for me, for me. All the shine of 1,000 spotlights, all the stars we steal from the night sky will never be enough. Towers of gold are still too little, these hands could hold the world, but it'll never be enough, never be enough for me. Never, 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 never for me, for me.
Okay, I'm gonna stop just a minute. Forgive me. These guys are great. What I love about them is they all have very quality solo voices. So I really appreciate that. They can all solo, but when they're singing together like this, there's some beautiful harmonies and blend going on. And what I really love about this is you can learn a lot how they're using the mic, because they're having to move the mic back and forth, because the thing is that when you have, more of those lower notes, the mic has to come forward, and when they're doing the bigger belter notes, they have to pull it back. So you see singers doing this all the time. It's not a stage gimmick. It's actually the way to actually use the sound in a way that makes it more powerful, because to be honest, if you sing a real loud belter note in the mic like this, you can actually do some damage to the amplifier. I actually killed a karaoke machine back in the day for that. But yeah, these guys are powerful. I'm getting chills. So forgive me for taking a break, but we're going to listen to the rest, and I can't wait to hear the rest.
Never enough, never, never enough, never, never, never enough for me, for me.
All right. That was wonderful. I love vocal groups, you know that. And so it was really fun to see them. Now, interestingly enough, all these girls are super amazing belters. So I don't like the term belting because it reminds me of what the fathers used to do with the boys when they were bad in my generation. But the belting is kind of like this format in the vase. Never again! So you see that teeth back. So I teach people how to do that because that's usually a challenge for people that are choir trained or classical training, because we feel like this, everything's round like this, and getting that energy. Now, to belt like that takes a lot of breath energy. You have to really know how to manage your breath energy, as I like to call it. And you have to have this placement of the face. I think of it, hey, or witchy. And it takes a long time to do that because it's intense. Now, belting is usually used only at the really intense parts, the really emotional parts. Demi Lovato also does a lot of belting, but hearing all these girls together, super powerful, lots of chills. And I'm really interested in hearing what else they do. Now, this is a very inspirational song. I think it gives us energy, like let's go out and do stuff, because it is inspiring and energetic. But I'm really looking forward to hearing them do some other things as well. Because what we like about vocal groups is we can cover so many different songs. We can sing the lighter songs and the ballads and the rhythmic songs, but definitely a great group, very good singers. What am I going to say? A lot of time for me. So the other thing when we're belting is that you have to kind of sometimes modify the vowels. For me. So that's one of the tricks about vocal groups is everybody kind of has to match the vowels, especially when you're going into that unison. For me. And it's hard because you have to listen to your singer mates, because blending is not only just focusing on your own voice, but you have to have your ears open to the other people in the group, which is why I love vocal groups so much, because it's like the original band. Before instruments were made up, people would just sing together. But when you sing together, you have to listen. So you have to listen in multiple dimensions. You're going to be listening, to your own voice on the mic, obviously. And when you sing on a mic, you have what we call monitors. They didn't have the in-ear monitors because that's a different type of monitor, but they might have had floor monitors, because you really can't sing on a mic unless you can hear yourself. So you need a monitor to do that. Most people are starting to do these they almost like an earring, but it's like an ear monitor. So the monitors in their ear. I've never used those, but the old school way is just having monitors on the floor or some speakers that are in front of you so you can hear, especially with vocal groups, because when you're within a vocal group, not only are you listening for your own parts, but you need to hear everybody else singing the parts so you can create balance, because we don't want one part to be louder than the other. So it really requires somebody who really knows how to do sound and also really listening to all the people. So you're listening what I call horizontally, and vertically. Yeah, great voices, great singers. I look forward to doing so much more. I don't know their names. I can't really place them at this point, but I do look forward to doing more reactions with them, because vocal groups are where I came from. That was my early start. So if you like a fourth impact, please let me know in the comments below what other fourth impact songs I should react to. And if you like this content and you want more, make sure you subscribe and click on the bell. And I appreciate all the shares and likes that you guys give me also. Okay, and I also want to let you know that I have been teaching online since 2011. I can't believe it, because that's when my YouTube channel started blowing up and I was getting clients from all over the world. First one was a Bulgarian English coach, and that's the truth. But I am very experienced about getting great results online because I've been doing it for so long. So if you're interested in lessons, you can go to my website at vocalsplendor.com. And the last thing I want to say is I actually have 2 free passion projects that I have on Facebook. They're private Facebook groups. The first one is called Creative Soul Alignment, and that's a group I created for people that are interested in spirituality and creativity. Because, when we create, whether you're an artist, whether you're a painter, whether you're a craftsman, whether you're a singer, you're a songwriter, you are experiencing the divine. And so it's interesting that when we are creative, we are experiencing our own creative powers, which is what the creator has. So it's a great group. We have people from all over the world. And then the other group is called YouTube Success Strategies, because I've been on YouTube now for well over 10 years, and I've worked out how to be successful. I have a strategy. It's very much like voice. There's certain things that we have to do. There's certain protocol, and the same thing is with YouTube. And I'm teaching people that in my private YouTube group. And that is called YouTube Success Strategies. And you can find all the information below in the description. All right, take care, you guys, and I'll see you next time. Bye.